Hello YouTube! Welcome to another Twilight Princess Randomizer, but today is different. We are doing a TP randomizer with the new Season 1 settings. Twilight Princess has finally hit a point with its randomizer where we're going to have official randomizer race seasons. If you are familiar with most other randomizers, they all tend to have some kind of official tournament season that they run, and it's cool that TP is finally getting its. So this is my first attempt at these settings. They are mostly, everything is randomized. Reading through the settings, I saw a couple of interesting things. Some bugs go to Agatha, but only like a certain amount of bugs go to Agatha. And Hype Cave was, interestingly enough, completely removed. Like, there's nothing randomized in Hype Cave. We are allowed to do all glitches except for a handful, and basically it then says most are banned. It's actually kind of funny. The settings are like, all glitches are allowed except for, and then lists every glitch in the game. I will put the rules in the comments. I will put the seed that I'm running in the comments. Let's go. All right. I believe the main things are that I have to get the 3 helmet pieces, which are in the required dungeons. At the bottom there, we got Goron Mines, Lakebed, and Snowpeak. The text gets a little cut off. Oops. So yeah, there's stuff in those 3 dungeons. We need to beat those 3 dungeons to win. We start out with Shadow Crystal, Horse Call, and it looks like Giant Bomb Bag, which is kind of interesting. So let's get going. Count me down here. Nope. 2, 1, and go. All right, and we also have Season 1 hint distribution. There is nothing in South Castletown. 0 Gale Boomerangs to be found in dungeons. Interesting. Orden still has quite a few little checks, so we'll get the wooden sword. Although this isn't very fast, I feel like just having to come back to Orden is insanely slow, so you should still get as much Orden stuff as you can. Wallet. Probably don't need the guaranteed 5 here, but I'm gonna grab it. Check the shop. Just see what there is in here. I guess it'd probably be better to check it later. Yeah, 5er. But if you get the fishing rod, then you'd have to come back and check that. Because you'd be getting the cat. Right? But that's like only if you're getting the fishing rod in Orden, which is probably fairly unlikely. Ike, are you excited for Gamescom opening night live? I don't know anything about that. Isn't that the guy who runs the one thing that everyone dislikes? The Game Awards? Well, okay, everyone dislikes is a little extreme. It's more like, isn't that the thing that everyone watches and tends to have negative thoughts on? Hey, Orange Rupee. All right. That helps with our money situation, so we are probably good to buy most things from shops that we might need. Oh, wow. Actually just a sword. Nice. I doubt it's his fault to a degree. But I don't know how much isn't his fault. Cause I know he was the guy like in charge of the please wrap it up, which was insane. The new Twitch mobile update is wild. I cannot believe that that shit got approved at any point in time. Good morning, Goose. I did see that there was a post that was basically like, do not expect anything about Hollow Knight at this new thing. It will not be here, sorry. Which I thought was kind of hilarious. Just like, don't get your hopes up. Don't think about it. Hollow Knight's not real. It never will be. Sorry. Oh, that was the big guy, big man himself. All right. What's up, Mega Glade? Good to see you. I feel like goats is probably not fast. Well, I wonder what is fast. According to this, we only have 31 available checks, which isn't a ton. Randomizing pose honestly gives you so many checks at the start. It's kind of insane. Exclamation mark sub in chat if you want to sub on mobile. Even with Prime, it should work. But also, I don't mind if you have to wait. Just if you wanted to get your emotes now. It takes you to like a weird deprecated subscription page that used to be super cool and they got rid of it. But if you had it when it existed, it's still there. I think. Ooh, bomb bag. All right. See, here I was thinking that goats might not be worth it, and I was wrong. Goats are always worth it. Never underestimate goats. Wow, bombs only give you 2 checks? Or four checks? 4 checks. Insane. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Money, 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 money. Show me the money. I think there's 2 checks over here. Okay, so the golden wolves are actually all not in logic. No, hype cave in these race settings are just disabled. Honestly, probably the most interesting thing that I noticed in the rules. Yeah, those are nothing too. Thank you for the good luck and the tier 1 for 36 months. Welcome back to the Brisk Boys Iron Badger Fang. I really appreciate it. Wait, this is probably insanely slow. Yeah, I should do this later. At least with Bo. Guest star is a feature they really want to work, and it just keeps not working enough. I don't know how else to put it. They really want people to be able to collab. I think collabing, especially in like the VTuber community and like the really big streamer community, really like collabing together, and they want to make that a nicer experience for everyone. And so they've honestly put a ton of resources into it, and it just seems to keep not being something anyone really uses. Sometimes people use it, just not nearly enough. Ooh, iron boots. Now that helps. We're making fun of iOS users in the chat. Is it that time of day already? Okay, so the in chest is a thing. There's like select bugs that are a thing and ones that aren't. Like the bomb bag apparently is not a check. The in chest is. Wait, Mask is out of the fantasy league? Okay. Well, there's 200 rupees. It looks like the bugs here are not. Oh, you're making a joke. We're joking. Okay. Yeah, it's just the watchtower chests. Crazy that the buying the bomb bag is not an item. I guess they probably just didn't want to have a ton of buying thing checks in the race settings. That makes enough sense. It's kind of hard going through like what is or isn't a thing in the race settings due to the fact that the race, like it just shows like every single check, right? And there are 420 total checks, and that's not including pose. So pose add like 60 checks. Yeah, there's a lot of checks in this game, and it's just a giant list, and just I have to go through one by one and look at what is turned on, what box is checked and what box isn't checked. And funny enough, all of the pose are not checked. So they look like they're all included, but they're not. I don't remember. I think this is allowed, this trick. The tricks and glitches that weren't allowed were not, like, they were pretty specific about it, and I don't think this was on the list. But I might fail it anyways. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's sink, I think. Get the underwater chest. And then Rutella's Blessing. I don't... Oh, right. Gate Keys gives you that. Is this an actual sign or is this a helper? Not an actual sign. I love that they're the exact same model, so you can't tell them apart. I should have been paying attention in all my years of Twilight Princess as to what is a sign and what is... where there are not signs. Yeah, there's actually like a big document that they put out on like how hints work and where all the hints are. I didn't read that, so that's on me. Well, hopefully I'm racing you on Thursday. I think my favorite thing about the blue text, green text thing is that it ended up, like, isn't Apple getting sued? Because it's, like, not fair business practices. Having it be where if you don't get an iPhone, you're, like, excluded or some shit. Damn, there's spinner? Big spinnies? Let's go. There's like hilariously nothing over here. Actually, I'm gonna go over here for the stupidest check possible because we got the spinner, and I'm just kind of like, what if the spinner, like, what if I'm supposed to use that to get spinner logic checks, and there is a spinner logic check over here. Apple's been getting kind of railed in a lot of spots for their fairly shitty practices, and they've been changing a lot of them. It's honestly kind of nice. I've also been seeing stuff about like Starbucks getting kind of destroyed by unions, and it's like super fucking hype. Let's go, unions. Is the Chipotle CEO? Wait. Is the Chipotle's CEO like better? I'm getting confused here. And yeah, no, regulations are hype. Damn, I was really, you know, banking that that was going to be a huge... This is indeed a randomizer. But wasn't the whole point of the CEO getting fired because of, like, he got... Because of the... I thought it had to do, like, explicitly with the unions. What a shame. True. I would support local coffee a lot more if there was more than one local coffee place around me. Like, it's just... There are 9 Starbucks. Say that beside Castletown is on the path to Plazetta. Okay. Say that the reward for Gerudo Desert Rock... What? Gerudo Desert Rock Grotto Lantern Chest is Gale Boomerang. Somebody write this down! write that down! Gale Boomerang requires Lantern. What's up, Count? What's up, Chopper? And yeah, for real. It's the Lantern check. God, what even was it? It was the Lantern check in, like, the desert? Spire? Grotto? Something like that? Damn, this is a these are checks that are real, right? These are actual checks? Okay, there's a butterfly. And a heart piece. Okay. It is kind of nice having the map tracker. This map tracker has the ability for me to input, like, what the seed is. Okay. And it will tell me, like, what checks are in the seed and what aren't. So I'm just, like, taking a quick little gander here at the map, and it's being like, okay, basically all of these are real checks. Like, all of the jumps here that I can go for. So Lunaru Spring. And, like, I technically have everything to kill these. So, like, this makes sense as something that might have an actual item. Because it's within logic and within a new sphere. Hey. So let's see here. Bug. All right. The spring has 2 checks too. And then there's 3 in Castletown, 1 by Castletown. So it didn't say, like, which part of Castletown it was near, right? It kind of just said Castletown. Right? I'm actually gonna just warp over here real quick because I'm weird. It was like... Because South Castletown currently has 1, 2, 3, for 4 checks I can't do and 1 check I can do. Yeah, it's beside Castletown. So I imagine that means either South Castletown, like one of the, like, around Castletown checks, right? Because there are a bunch of little areas that are called, like, not Castletown. Thank you for the... Okay, that's just a scam. And he knows it. He knows what he did. What's up, Isaac? It's to the west of Castletown, but we make naming things hard. I actually hadn't considered that you can technically play this on Wii. So you can't just say west, because West Castletown is different. It's actually really funny. Okay. God bless you guys for dealing with that. Was it not a mouthful to begin with? Do we need to make it a mouthfuller? And I can technically get in there and kill everything in there, but that's out of logic, so that seems silly. Most of my checks still seem to be in Lake Hylia. Great Fairy Tears, that'll speed up shit later, guaranteed, for sure, for real, for real. Yeah, I guess I'll just go back to the lake. I need... There's a part of me that wants to go to Goron Mines, but... Oh, I totally should go to Goron Mines. All I would need is bow. Because the tracker only shows that I have 2 items that I can get there, but that's partially because of needing small keys, but the keys are in the dungeon, right? So... Man, I had like no hearts and was kind of just getting stuff, and now I'm getting hearts. Yeah, so currently it shows that I can only get 2 things in the dungeon, but if I were to say I have another key, right, all of a sudden, right, I have a Goron Mine key, all of a sudden I can get 9 things in Goron Mines. And I'm guaranteed to get 1 key. So, and then I think in that 9, I'm guaranteed another key. So, with 9, so there's 7 checks available in Goron Mines currently. I kind of wanted to wait and get this check, like, post having the claw shot so that I can get both of them. I don't know how to do the trick where you get both, but whatever. I can sure give it a shot. Nope. Okay, there's 2 things in here. Yeah, the cocoa is what matters. Pump the cocoa? I don't know if pump the cocoa is the play. As much as I love a good cock pump, it just might not be the solution that we're looking for. Man, more pieces of heart. Okay. Iron boots are on the path to the lantern. Sacred Grove spinner chest. Okay, well. Iron boots are path to lantern. That makes me feel good about doing all of these, like, random sinking checks. Yeah, that definitely. I'm wondering because it did not say that it's iron boots are on the path to Goron Mines. It just said to Lantern, which makes me wonder if Lantern and Goron Mines are not connected. Oop. There is a grotto with the magnet stuff, but it's you would need claw shot. Oh, I love PUBG. I'm just exclusively getting hearts, man. Okay. Yeah, I think it's pretty obviously we go to mines now. Or it's this behind gate underwater chest. That's fairly possible. Wait, no, it's faster to do this as a wolf. This first part. Meh. Unless I do that. I don't have a shield. I was like, I'll just block it. No, you won't. Luckily, after he does the first punch, you can just kind of... Meh. Oh my god, no! I'm so bad at video games! Practice raise. That's why this is for practice. Oh my god. That's right. I thought maybe boots would be nicer for that. It's not. they roll at me again? No. Okay. Don't SpongeBob time card me, man. I thought we were cool. Okay. Did any mods see the thing that was just posted in the chat? The like auto mod message thing? You denied it? Okay. I was curious because I've been denying them all like myself, so I wanted to know if other people saw them. I don't know what the fuck Twitch actually implemented, but the fact that there's now just like a thing that catches all of those is really nice. If you could also ban the user, that would be appreciated. So there's our small key. Yeah, I'll just do this casually. I have boots. And the cutscene's disabled anyways. It's not much slower. And it's way faster than making a mistake. What's up, Ashley? Sheesh. What an entrance. Thanks for banning him. Hey, the claw shot. All right. Well, that was quick. That's not even the lantern that we were looking for. Zip zop. I hope you've been well, Ashley. Why does Minda want to talk to me so badly? Yeah, I feel you. Isn't Adolwart moving soon? Isn't the wait almost finally over? And then the living maybe can truly begin. I have no idea if Claw Shot cuts ropes. Probably not, because TP's weird. The amount of items in this game that can be used to do things other than the like very explicit thing that you are supposed to use them for is shockingly little. Okay, so there's our finished key. So the ball and chain is like the weird exception of this item that can be used for everything for some reason. Like, nothing can be used to do anything beyond what they're designed to do, except for the ball and chain, which does whatever the fuck you might need it to do. And yeah, I saw that he got his visa. I imagine the things that are left are just kind of tying up loose ends, getting money, actually moving, which all takes a lot of time and effort and energy. Is there like an estimated time that that's gonna take? That you two have? There's the next Goron mine key. If we don't find the bow while we're in here, that's unfortunate. But claw shot does help quite a bit. Damn, I have to pee. Curse my bladder. Slingshot. Okay. So far, that's how it's seeming for sure. Heart container. So let's find out something, shall we? Absolutely not. It was a good idea. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll make sure to only ever put in one slash in the future. Another heart container. Whoop. This is not a tournament, but yes, there will be one, and I'm gonna try and play in it. I have to qualify, which means I should practice. Zora armor. All right, that's huge, actually. But Ike, you're in the lava area. Don't put on the Zora armor. Nothing can stop me from doing stupid shit. Does this mean Wind Waker Rando's postponed? Nah. I was gonna do that tomorrow. The only thing that's really postponed is SM64 stuff, which even then I'm still giving a lot of time to. If things could stop me from doing stupid shit, Rebecca would have, you know, put on top of that a long time ago. Something good beyond this point, but there are no big keys. Wait, whoa, hold on. See, there are 2 swords can be found in dungeons. All right, good to know. Something good beyond this point. 5 rupees. Thank you. Hey, a sword in a dungeon. Lovely. More money! Okay. All right. Do we get vanilla? God, it'd be so funny if we got vanilla bow. Hello? Grab? Hey. Why no grab? Alright, well, there goes my attempt at doing the 1 cycle. Or 2 cycle. It is okay. Did the, I don't remember, did the website work for you? For subbing? Glade? Well, there's that, which brings you to like a desktop browser thing. It's very nice for when you're on mobile. No, off of the shoes. I'm gonna pause the timer and go pee when we get this item. Obviously, in a race, I won't be able to do that, but it'll be fine. In a race, I will simply wiggle. I will wiggle and cry. But this isn't a race. I'm gonna pause. Beer beep. Hello. I'm back. All right. 3, 2, 1. And it looks like we're done here because I did not get anything to cut this with. Yeah. Or wait. Is this allowed? Probably not. It's allowed? I have to know how to do it, though. Kill self. Thank you for the prime, Ashley. I really appreciate it. Welcome back to the Brisk Boys. Koga, you are not invited to this. Damn. All right, well, we died. I might want to learn that. Probably not. It seems like something I don't need. Oop. Oh, dying is like insanely fast in this game. Koga? It's true, I do. Shoutouts to HelloFresh. Whoa. It's more like so Ike doesn't become homeless in style. Why does it say I can still get 2 things and... All right. There we are. Yeah, there's a couple of easy ones. I think the code's up for like 20 days from now. 19 days. And for once, the code works globally, which is really cool. So if you are not in, like, if you're in the States, it's, they give me, well, it's like, yeah, I don't know. If you're in the States, it's more, but if you're not in the States, it's still like something, which is huge. Yo, sketch? That's Reekfish. Massive. But I still need, I think with just ball and chain, I can go clear. Wait. Okay, it's just bugs. Sorry, I was like getting excited. Do I have to play this? No, I don't have to do any of these owl things. Or, yeah. Wait, how do I get ending blow? That's random somewhere, right? But not on the wolves? Question mark? Rupee, useless. Bottle. I think the first week you have to just like get it, but then you can skip a bunch. I'm not entirely sure on that though. Yeah, I should get the portal, but not do the minigame in case I need to come back. I'm like so concerned about cats at all times. Just like, because there was a little Koga over here and he disappeared. I don't know where he went. He's such a little troublemaker. Okay. I think I'm being kind of slow and bad because I'm getting individual checks and warps as opposed to going where I know stuff is. right? So I have claw shot, iron boots, spinner, which gives me like actual specific checks, as opposed to this, which just gives me this, which like this might have something I need, but we know where one thing is around Castletown, right? So it's probably within our best interest to go to Castletown. Wait, wasn't it West Castletown is where an item is that I need? Which would be... Hold on, let's read this sign. Goron Mines on the path to Morpheal. That's the second sign to tell me about the Sacred Grove spinner chest. What the fuck? That's just money, right? Yeah. Or both. What's funny is I have to beat both of the dungeons, so like... Bloopy! Huzzah! Alright, I think I went the wrong way. I think I need to get the stuff in the other side of Castletown. That or it's South Castletown? I forgot what Isaac said. I'll just go CAG and horse my way. Oh, that was the right side that the sign was referring to? Hmm. Okay. Wait, no, I don't have bomb arrows, so I can't do that. But I should be able to get everything over here other than the lantern check. Which, where was the lantern again? It was locked behind boots, right? It'd be really funny if lantern was locked in here because you need lantern to get the last check in here. So you would end up just getting, like, I don't know. Ugh. My psychiatrist / therapist send me like so many emails and texts and phone calls. I'm just constantly getting texts and phone calls now, and they're always from them to remind me about the same like 3 things over and over and over. What? Huh? You can do that? Okay, well, I need to not be down here. So I guess I have to switch outfits so I don't instantly die. I didn't know you could just miss and go to the next one. Wow. Learn something new every day, I guess. I wanted this check, because this might have lantern. Or 100 rupees. Shit. It could have had lantern, technically. As opposed to 100 rupees, which it ended up having. Damn. What else is a check acquired by... Iron boots? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. North Hyrule Field. Slow as shit, though. Huh? What? Huh? Is that just saying don't come over here? This shit's barren? Wait. Huh? Okay. So if it says barren zone, what zone is it referring to? Like the entirety of this? Like this whole is all barren? Or does it just mean, like, that little cave I was gonna go into is barren? Man, I really should have read the document. Okay, but that does include the little area that I was gonna go to with the spinner, right? Cool. All right, that's... Thank you. No, open the chest. Okay. I'm realizing that Whoa, wait. When you say other items in the middle, does that include, let's say iron boots got me claw shot? Is anything with claw shot a lantern? Is that the logic there? I need a horse. Or is it I might need other stuff to then need iron boots again? Right? Because what I'm wondering is, so it's iron boots gets me lantern, right? That's it, or iron boots is on the path to lantern is technically the check. My question was basically, does that mean, let me check this sign. Nothing in CAC, Lake Hylia, underwater chest, garbage. Got it. Gosh. So you were saying there can be items in the middle. My question was, if items in the middle, let's say the item in the middle is, like, iron boots got me claw shot, so does that mean claw shot could be required? Or does it mean I might need iron boots plus bow, but then it's still an iron boots required item? Right? Like, it's... Got it. Okay, so it could be a claw shot item, a lake bed item. Can I enter lake bed, technically? Let's see here. What do you give me? Okay, so these are barrens. I'm just gonna mark them all off. It's probably because it just means that there's a giant section where everything kind of pools. Yeah, like a annoying, unfun bottleneck. It's not fun to have this one area where everything is. Yeah. Or, like, treasure room in this game, again. This game actually has quite a few annoying, like, everything's actually just right here. Haha. There's the bow. Back to the mines! Away! The elevator's open! God bless. You didn't happen to watch me get beat up by the Gorons, did you? Hey, I'm thinking maybe the Uku wouldn't have been a bad call. I'm also thinking that maybe I should switch clothing again, considering I'm about to walk into a lot of fire. Ow. What a jerk. No! Let's see if I can check off anything else that I went and did. Cliff chest and bubble grotto. How would I get? Oh, I have bow now. Okay, yeah, never mind. Those are new. I missed. Grr. Oh, rip. I just like how you miss it in like such a like sitcom slash like I think of like the SpongeBob episode of the bus. I should have killed I should have killed these guys. Where like you walk in and it's right there, but you can't make it in time. Or I'll deal with them later. So I have to go all the way over here because this just gets me to the boss, and I have like the whole other section to do still. Because that sign did say that there was good stuff ahead. And I got the sword immediately after, but there could have been more than just that sword. I'm remembering my last TP randomizer like tournament race thing, like race setting run took me about like 2-ish hours, 2.5. And this one is seeming like it's going to take me a lot longer than that. And so I'm kind of concerned that I'm being really slow, but maybe it's just the seed, but also race settings have changed a little bit. So maybe I'm not that slow. Maybe it's a good thing I'm practicing. I don't know. You guys are just constantly running late with stuff in your mouth. Ooh, a shield. Ooh, an upgrade from the 50 rupees that are normally there. You say luckily, but that sounds insanely frustrating. To have your teacher be late every single day. You still thank you for the good luck. Much appreciated. Fair enough. It also seems like it's giving you some wiggle room on being late yourself, so like, meh. Damn, it's really just all rupees. Always has been. This is why I never understand why people get upset about the stamps in TPHD. Because they're just like, oh, they added all these useless stamps. I can't believe how much worse it is. And it's just like, do you know what was there before they added stamps? It was like 20 fucking rupees. I guarantee you, you're not missing what used to be there. This game has an abundance of money. Exactly. Exactly. Like, you just, 95% of the time that you open up chests in this game, you have to put that shit back because it's all fucking money. It's all money and it's money you can't even use. But now, instead of money you can't even take, you get to get stamps. Which, yeah, you can't use the stamps anymore. but like it just went from a useless chest to a useless chest. Like I don't know, shit's not that bad. I don't know. Bloop. Aye. I like couldn't grab the chain. I don't know if that stays in HD. I know it's fixed in the randomizer. Bless the rando. Dude, what? Okay. The early knockdown not working is kind of insane. And also just like, I couldn't grab the fucking chain. It like was clipping inside him or something? I don't know, weird. I really gotta start putting my phone in Do Not Disturb while I'm streaming. So I stopped getting like 90 notifications because it keeps drawing my attention. Yeah, he's got some pretty shit aim, but so do I, so. Fuse Shadow acquired, Goron Mines completed. He's barely even a boss, let's be honest. Poor Fire. Or Virus. And Kak was deemed completely useless, huh? Like it was deemed barren. Wait, how was it deemed? How was Kak deemed barren? Didn't Kak have something useful in it at some point? It had like the spinner, didn't it? But one of the signs said Kak is barren. Ah. That solves my problem. Thank you. I see. I see. Okay. Yeah, you do. That makes sense. Okay. Huh? He won't sell shit to me? Because I haven't purchased the bloopy. Okay. Well, that was awesome. That was an expensive bloopy. Thank fuck the alcove chest is not a required check. Hi, Meep. I don't know if that's up high enough. Probably not. Oh, it is. Cool. Wow. Okay. Well, that was a bow we could have gotten sooner. But I dodged the check. This is snowboard racing. Where did I get fishing rod? I feel like that's an important thing to know. That was in Goron Mines? Right. So technically, that could be... Oh, the fishing rod might be a thing we need. Yikes. To get lantern, which means it might be an Orden from fishing? Okay, well... We still need Memo really bad, too. We know where Gale Boomerang is, but it's locked behind Memo. It's locked behind Memo and Lantern, actually. Yeah. That's probably not faster anymore. Due to the dive animation. Oh well. Shite. Alright. I have no idea how many pieces of heart I have. It's an amount. I guess I should go to Lakebed, because Lantern can be in Lakebed, and I don't think I'm missing anything to complete all of Lakebed. Man, I made a huge mistake of trying to do a randomizer race settings practice run. But I worked out this morning and drank a ton of water. And now I'm all hydrated and shit, and I gotta pee all the time. Can't believe I've done this to myself. Never being healthy again. Oop. Oh, I got the rock. Alright. Alright, I actually do have to go to the bathroom really bad. I'm gonna go grab the next check and then go pee again. Rats. Thanks, Phoebe. Thanks, rats. Alright, I'll be right back. Enjoy this water bomb image. I was attacked by a friend while I was going to the bathroom. What the hell? Which one of you ordered the friend? Boneless. Well, he's off. He's got adventures. All right. 3, 2, 1. You enjoy boning your friends? Well. Well. I see. Icon gonna be really interesting. I tell you what. I forgot that that's the one you don't shoot. My glitchless week, my week of playing glitchless is finally gonna pay off, as I'll be slightly less ass at this stupid fucking dungeon. Ever so slightly. Just a little bit less ass. Yikes, okay. Just kidding, I'm still ass. That's not a glitchless thing though. That's just, I'm ass. Are they all below me? I should just go up first. Or down. Koga, what are you doing? Gosh darn it. I need water rays for that first one, huh? This needs water. There's a sign, though. Hold on, what's the sign say? Interesting. Yeah, this is not the worst song to have just like playing nonstop. I'm trying to go to the other bottom room, huh? So probably just over here. Ow. That was so smooth. Ow. I can't really do anything else here about... Okay, I thought Claw Shot would get me across. It really doesn't. Boomerang does. So I need to be in this room, but above. But I have 2 keys already, so... I don't think I found the boss key yet. So I gotta keep looking for that. Okay, well, there's our 3rd key. I feel like I don't need the water. No, I'll need the water raise to get all the chegs. So I might as well just go do it all. There's the boss key. Yeah, I can't climb up that. I also feel like I have more bugs currently than I've clicked on the tracker. I'm gonna check that real quick. I have 3. Okay. The glitchless speedrun comes here later, but that's only because we get the key later. Because it's faster to do this with the claw shot. I'm gonna go get the claw shot first. But we already have the claw shot, so we can just do this. Extra bomb bag is nice. Lots and lots and lots and lots of money. The distribution of small keys in this dungeon will always confuse me slightly. Just like it's weird. They give you like 3 keys really, really quickly, and you use all 3 of them like at the first half of the temple, and then the rest of the temple is utilizing the changing of water. Like, instead of having more locked rooms, it's locked by needing water. Oh, right. I have to set the flag or whatever. Love flags. Okay. This dungeon sure is just chock full of useful stuff so far, huh? Hot diggity. What are we still looking for? Okay, well, I'm lagging. That's nice. I guess I insulted it, and now it's mad at me. Is this just gonna be a thing I have to deal with sometimes now? All right, 1 second. It's probably been enough time since everything broke. Let's try and continue the randomizer, huh? I was gonna go turn off the setting I just told you guys about that I need to turn off every single stream, but certainly it won't affect me at this point in time, right? Certainly. Three, two, one, Where am I even going at this point? Just like out? At least Twitch is getting better at talking to us. Honestly, being an OSRS player has started spoiling me. The fact that like Jagex is so communicative. They are constantly telling us about all the stupid little shit they're working on. Like all the fucking time. Huh. I should be able to get out. No? Alright, that's fine. The only bad thing about Jagex's stuff is that they'll be like, oh yeah, we're working on like this and this and this, and here's our roadmap for the next year, and we're working on this, and it's just like, there is so much stuff coming. And then we get like these little updates every single week, and it's just like, oh my god. Where is that big pile of shit that's supposedly coming? Like when is that? Ball and chain? What the fuck? Ball and chain? I thought we knew where that was. And it was locked behind a Dominion rod. Potentially. Because we have Road to Snowpeak is locked behind... It was like Road to Snowpeak locked behind... Gorsh. Hyrule Castle, right? It was like in a Hyrule thing? Ow. Hi, Trevor. A little TMI, but I appreciate the contextual joke. Oh yeah, absolutely. Gotta start off the week strong. Oh boy, more predatory from Psy Games? That's terrifying. Press A to roll. The biggest issue with the Jagex stuff is just like the things that are coming eventually are just like so game changing that not having them kind of sucks. Like I'm constantly wanting to like wait for content and it's just not coming. Oh, it's not even content that's not coming. It's because the things that they've announced are a new mobile app, which I have like beta tested, and I'm just like, okay, can I use it now? Because I really like it. But it's not like official. And then an entirely new engine that also looks insane, and it's just like, I would like to play the game with these cool new things that make playing the game more fun for everyone involved. The herb lore minigame. Yeah, tons of stuff. New group boss. Oh, have you not seen the stuff about the new engine? Oh, it's so good. It's so good. No, it's incredible. Like genuinely incredible. They're making like basically Runelight but official. It actually does not get much better than that. So it will also run on mobile. Yeah, it's gonna be real nice. Yes, I will confidently say that it will change everything. What's up, by the way, Can of Soup? Oh, I thought you were memeing. This changes everything is a common RuneScape meme. Oh my god, this guy's like actually kind of body blocking the way out of here. What a goober. I don't need any of this. No, it's not changing anything. It's just the C++ engine will run better. They're making their C++ engine run better and have plugin, like creator plugin support. I'm getting lost. That's bad. Right, it's here. Yeah, it's actually really cool. And then everything will... Currently, OSRS has a mobile, but nothing from mobile transfers to desktop, because on desktop, you exclusively play on Runelight, because it's just leaps and bounds better than playing not on Runelight. But there isn't Runelight for mobile. This will be an official thing that is on mobile and desktop, and everything you do on one will, like, work on the other, so you'll be able to, like, seamlessly go between the two. So, like, right now, I have a loot tracker, and my loot tracker currently only keeps track of the loot that I get on one or the other, right? Like, if I do kill something on mobile, it will say, like, here's how many of those I've killed and how much, you know, money I've gotten, blah, 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 blah. Damn. But then I moved to Runelight, and it's like, oh, here's how many I've killed here, and blah, 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 blah. And now that will be synced. And my EXP gained will be synced. It's very cool. I'm really excited for it, but they keep talking about it with no, like, you know, here it is, right? So I'm just like, okay, when can I use this? I want it. It's also going to be HD. It's an HD plugin too, or HD engine. It's all very cool. With a non-HD setting. If you want it to be ugly. Yes. Lighting makes an absurd difference to RuneScape. You have no idea. Nah, it's quite the upgrade. If I full cleared this temple... No, I missed that chest. But that chest is obtainable right now. I think that might be too far. Unreal Engine. You might be pushing it a tad. It already runs 200 FPS. Rage racing. Oh my god. I want to go this way, but from the other side. Don't you mean the fragment of Sharon fight? You couldn't actually fight Sharon. What is this, RuneScape 3? We don't fight gods yet, no SRS. Oh, you can't climb that? Link, you're such a little wiener. Yeah, I kind of nerded out on you. I'm really sorry about that one. This better be something good. You know what? That's fine. I actually, we kind of need that to beat the game. So that is like genuinely one of the required checks to have go mode. Where the hell am I? Are you trying to say, I'm seeing those he, him pronouns for God, and I'm fairly confident Ariana Grande informed us that God is a woman a long time ago. So, I'm gonna need you to check yourself, buddy. Okay? Thank you. God is a lamp. Oh, God. Hey, look, he could be... Pete Davidson could be a lot of things and still have a huge cock. I have not, you know, looked into the Pete Davidson ginormous schlong allegations personally, so... Ice cream. I have a Koga again. I'm just gonna check off that we got Lakebed finished and I've full cleared this dungeon. Damn, what a good quote. I'm so proud of us. Through teamwork, we can accomplish great things. Liz! After 43 months, welcome back to the Brisk Boys. Meow. Meow's in the chat. Yo, office day? Hype? Or not hype? I know Rebecca really likes her office days because she ends up like actually getting a lot of work done. And then when she's at home, she gets work done sometimes. And sometimes lots of RuneScape. Ooh. They hit you with that sweet pizza party. Sorry, I can't imagine when I think of I got food from work, it's always like the joke. You guys wouldn't unionize, right? I got you pizza. Come on, fellas. Ooh, Greek place. Okay, that's way better than pizza, probably. Union canceled, Greek food acquired. All right, one more dungeon fully cleared. Still no lantern. Where the hell is that stupid guy, stupid lantern-y dude? God, I have ball and chain. I'm missing something to clear Snowpeak. And I have no idea what it is. Oh, it's reekfish scent. But to get reekfish scent, I have to upgrade my fishing rod? So, fishing rod upgrade must be in West Castletown. Huh. Intriguing. A shovel? So what are the checks in Castletown that I can do? 3 Agatha Bugs, Charlo Donation Blessing, Star Prize 1. I'm shocked that Charlo is an actual check we still need to do. Is he saying piece of heart and it's actually a piece of heart, or is he saying piece of heart and he's gonna give me something else? It's a piece of heart. Okay. What the fuck? Yeah, what can you do? So for people who are just showing up, we've had a couple of clues. Because we have hints. Hints are a thing now. But a couple of hints. And one of the hints says that iron boots are on the way to the lantern. And the iron boots got us access to claw shot and fishing rod and Zora armor. And then we also have West Hyrule Castle is access to Snowpeak runes. So now, what were the other things? There's a couple other. Okay, piece of heart. Oh, Gale Boomerang is in the desert. Thank you for the grasshopper. Now I have one more check here. There are only 6 bugs, by the way, in the pool. Total. Alright, well. Dealt with. But then she wanted it back. Is magic armor a thing that can be a check? No. But yeah, so basically, due to getting a gajillion items with the iron boots, our list of items that we can get that have the lantern is like everything in the game. If you need to use iron boots, claw shot, fishing rod, I think bow, didn't bow require? No, we got bow from bombs. So bow is not a required item to get the lantern. I don't think spinner is either. I think we found spinner without. Or without the. But if claw shot is required. Spinner's Cat Graveyard, yeah. What do you say? It says that this whole area is barren! I should have read that fucking sign sooner. Gosh darn it. Okay. I went back here as if I needed to go back here, but I don't. I think Zora armor, iron boots, claw shot are like the big, like if the lantern's locked behind an item that requires any of these. But I am running out of things that require these. Huh. That's the Goron. I can get Ashy Sketch. I only have 18 available checks. We can't finish this yet. We know Master Sword is in a dungeon, so presumably it's Snowpeak. It's the only dungeon left. Thank you. Love me some good ice wolves. And hurting them. Cactus Baron, Gorge we've dealt with just about everything. This is a weird check, but it could technically... Oh, both of these checks technically fall under the requirements. Because we got the Dominion Rod. The Dominion Rod was in Lakebed, and Lakebed required Iron Boots and Zora Armor. Ugh. And we needed Claw Shot. Well, no, this check would not fit, because this just requires bomb arrows. I think. The rod works in the back in time area, right? Oop. I like how it unequipped my nice shield. Hold on, I don't like this. I said I like it, but I don't. It's a lie. A farce. Thank you for so much money. Okay. There are 13 available checks. You can tell these settings are good because I am actually hitting low numbers in checks remaining, and that doesn't happen very often in TP randomizers, unless you're me and have done like 300 and something checks. Rats. Well, we got all 3 bomb bags. Oh, I did Vine's chest, actually. Yes, I said dreads. What's wrong with dreads? What's wrong with the 1920s? Diggity darn dreads. And that's exactly what I'm feeling. So, okay. I don't know why, but this is reminding me of the phrase "by thunder," which I basically have never heard anyone ever say "by thunder," but it is hilariously said multiple times in Treasure Planet and in Atlantis. It's said in both of the fucking movies. It's said, and it's just like, do the writers just really like that phrase? That they shoved it into both of the movies that they made for Disney? Like, it's a solid phrase, but I was not expecting it to show up in both movies. Nah, it's a good moment for sure. Shucks. I'm a big fan of Shucks too. I got a buddy that always says Toodles, so I say a good amount of Toodles. Where did I find ball and chain? Wasn't that in Lakebed? Which would mean anything ball and chain locked is also... Okay. I'm just gonna mark that as acquired because I don't need it. So ice block puzzle is technically in... Yeah, that's what I was getting at. That could technically have lantern. So we're really looking for two items right now. We're looking for lantern. Okay. We're no longer looking for master sword. We weren't really looking for master sword. We're looking for lantern. We're looking for Dominion Rod 2. Oh, this is the one where you have to actually light it. Okay, hold on. I went the wrong way. To be fair, that's not the right. Okay, there's something that I can say before saying the second thing, but I don't think it's to be fair. We don't actually... The lantern doesn't help us get to where we need to be. We need to get to Snowpeak. We need lantern, I think, to beat the game? And I think we need lantern to get the Gale Boomerang. So lantern lets us find Gale Boomerang. Every item in the game helps us find lantern. But we really need the double Dominion Rod to get the last checks in West Hyrule. Because that gives us the upgraded fishing rod, which gives us the reek fish scent, which lets us go to Snowpeak. What's up, Brando? It's going all right, I think. So checks that still require the item list that we know where shit is locked behind. Are these two over here? And then we just have Isa minigame, a couple of random grottos. How was my weekend? Emotionally very taxing. Physically pretty relaxed. Saturday, we spent the entire day at Rebecca's grandparents' house. And therefore, I kind of, like, was freaking out. Because it meant another day where I could have been working on stuff and I wasn't. Which, I don't know, I'm kind of just beating myself up about that kind of stuff recently. We got to visit Rebecca's grandparents, which was nicer than it normally is. I had a couple of interactions that I wanted to discuss on stream that I have not gotten to, such as Rebecca's grandfather saying some of the most insane shit I've ever heard. My favorite being, I remember when I turned 18, shit was terrifying because we were at war, and I was in the, I had to get, sign up for the draft and shit. We really gotta bring that back. And I'm just like, huh? You mean the war and the draft? Didn't you just say that it was terrifying and you hated it? Like, I actually asked him, didn't you just say that you hated that? And it scared the shit out of you? Yeah. We should bring that back. Just, like, got called out and was just... Yeah, of course. Absolutely mind-blowing, personally. And, spouted some shit about how there's a war coming, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that was interesting. to say the least. God, do I have to do Isa? It's probably faster to do this first. God, what else? What else was the crazy shit? I did have an interesting interaction where I was talking with Rebecca's grandma in a different room. The grandpa was not there. And that interaction was interesting because Trump came up, and they are Trump supporters. And I got to learn that if the grandmother is alone and Trump comes up, you can have other people can be like, hey, moving on, shush. And she'll be like, all right. But apparently, if the grandfather is also in the room, it's fucking over. And that was like an interesting dynamic I got to learn about. That she will let other people have opinions, but the grandpa will not. And if she and him, if the both of them are in the same room, she will back up the grandpa no matter what. So it would seem as though they both will not back down ever, but that's not actually the case. It's it's only one of them will fight you no matter what, and the other one will just, back up no matter what. So, but of course it is election season, so I made a mistake. I want to do that, right? I am messing up a lot. Wait. No, this is good. This is fine. All right. God, what else was there talked about? Most of the conversation with the grandma was about, like, I guess there was a new park put in, and it was really weird because the new park, like, they removed all of the trees to put in the park, and therefore the park is unbearable to be in because there is no fucking shade, and it's just like, congratulations on renovating the park by ruining the park. Thank you. But hey, apparently they added a bocce ball court, and that was hype. Shoutouts to bocce ball. Well, they had to get rid of the trees, so they had space to put in new stuff for, like, kids and whatever. I don't know. I haven't seen the park myself, but we then got into a discussion about how I feel like a huge problem in this world for a lot of things pretty much boils down to there is a disconnect between the people who implement stuff and the people who use stuff. Like a ginormous disconnect between those two things. I guess I'll do this mini game. Well, not only, do they pay tax or whatever, just like, it almost sounds like the person who decided to renovate this park has never used the park before, right? And then we look at, like, CEOs for, I think a lot about, like, with video game stuff, we'll have, company CEOs being like, I really think gamers would really like loot boxes. And it's just like, I think your wallet would really like loot boxes. Oh, you meant the trees. All right, whatever. My bad. Fuck them trees. I think gamers love games as a service. And it's just like, no. You're actually full of shit. Ugh. But that, I feel like it's apparent everywhere. I look at like all of the AI shit being implemented everywhere, and it's just like, no, the people who want this is you, Mr. CEO. You want this. And maybe your tech bro friends, not people. And it, you know, AI-powered surge pricing, it will really help out. It's just such a... I feel like that describes a majority of our problems. I even look at... And this is how we ended up talking about Trump for a moment. As I brought up, like, in politics, we have this problem where the people in charge are insanely disconnected from the people, like, from the things that need policying. And I mean the internet and technology. Like, when I think of a 60-plus-year-old, I think of people I have to show up to show them how to switch the source on their fucking television, right? And these are the people that are supposed to make policy and regulations for children's iPads and shit and like the internet and all of that, and it's just it's not happening. And if it is, it's not happening fast enough. We simply lack legislation for technology, and it's kind of insane. And then when we finally do get any legislation for technology, it's this weird TikTok ban. Oh, shut up, Mazg. Oh, hold up. I agree with the TikTok ban, though. Well, I mean, trickle-down economics has clearly never benefited a regular person ever. But, you know, maybe that will be dealt with in the next 50 years. Fucking Ronald Reagan, man. The thing that I said that mentioned Trump, by the way, is I mentioned that, you know, similarly, people keep wanting Trump as a president because he is, quote-unquote, a regular person and not a politician. That's generally what people say is why they like Trump. And he's not. He's not a regular person. He's as far from a regular person as someone could possibly be. And just that, that's kind of what I brought up, was just like, this is not, like, Trump is also someone who's insanely disconnected from the average person, which we need more average people in charge of stuff, because currently we have people in charge of shit they don't understand because they've never been a part of it. We are also living too long, which is a weird problem to be having. Okay, that had memo. That's actually massive. Okay. So that opens up Gale Boomerang. That had memo? Really? Really? That? plum minigame? Man, this fucking seed, dude. Okay, well, yeah, I didn't even want to get into the fact that, you know, he's a felon. Trump is a felon. And probably should not be allowed to run for president. He is a convicted felon. And that is not even, like... I don't even know. God, I have so many things I have to do over here. Because I feel like there used to be allegations that he's a convicted felon, but he is an actual convicted felon. I did not bring that up with... I learned something on the drive home. Something very, very interesting that helps me understand Rebecca's grandparents a lot more. Apparently, they leave the TV on in that household at all times. In their bedroom, there is a TV that never turns off. And can one of you tell me what they might have running on that television? Just any of you. Make a guess. About what? Oh, ding, 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 mask. First try. I'm so proud of you. Oh, all of you seem to be right on the money. That it's fucking Fox News. 100% of the time, there is Fox News on in their bedroom. Maybe it could be worse, but I would argue it's pretty bad. And if you're someone not from the States and you don't know about Fox News, it's basically a news outlet that just spews nonsense. Like some weird cult news network. But it is not seen because it did not used to be a weird cult news network. Lots of people try to get their actual news from this service and just don't understand that it's nonsense, just utter nonsense being like, it's actually depressing the amount of basically brainwashing that Fox News does. It is a service that brainwashes the elderly. It is insane. Like, the fact that it's legal is kind of terrifying to a degree. But so I've never heard of Newsmax, right? I think that's such a huge, important distinction, or like a huge, important part of Fox News. The fact that it used to be, at some point, a credible, actual news service. Like, this is... It just kind of moved from being credible... Like I think it was always right-winged, but right-wing news moved from being conservative news to being weird culty news, and those just are not the same. But these are people who are in their 60s. They've been watching Fox News for 40 years or some shit. I don't know how long Fox News has been around. Probably a long, long time. And they've trusted it to get actual news. And all of a sudden, which it might not seem like all of a sudden to you, it is like, yeah, I don't know. Probably not, because I need to ride the boar back out. To answer your question, Gandhi, that isn't about Fox News. Well, we're not really talking... I don't think this is about politics. I don't think the discussion of Fox News is a... I guess it's political in a sense. I have to move the Koga. You can't just go attack the other cat because you're bored. Oh, good. Fuck Alex Jones. And I'm sure there are similar news sites that spew nonsense that is liberal. 'Cause there's liberal nonsense. But, yeah, Fox News is on some shit. I still don't have the lantern. Well, hold on. I just said I'm sure there is liberal... Yeah, it was more that I'm sure there is services like that that are out there, but I don't know of them, and I doubt they're as bad. Right? Sure, let's say it's fucking BuzzFeed. BuzzFeed is nothing compared to Fox News. They are almost uncomparable. The reach is insane. Gosh, darn it. I can't even go get the Gale Boomerang check that I know that's up there. Because it requires that I have the lantern that I keep not finding. Oh, I almost forgot to get to the funniest part, and that's like the point of all this. So Fox News is on 24/7 in Rebecca's grandparents' house. Rebecca's grandmother. I shit you not. Went on a tangent. About how you can't trust all of your sources. Make sure you know your sources that you get your information from is credible. You cannot trust everything you see online. At the time, I agreed. Because I found out about the Fox News thing on the way home. We got the Dominion rod. That's hype. Okay. I think that might have legitimately been the thinking going on, was that Fox News is legit. You can trust it as much as you want, but what you see online is not. Oh my god. I was trying to go back and get the thing, but I think that's slower than just warping over here. What's up, Agent? I hope you're doing all right. Can we get some hearts in the chat for Agent? Man, this seed's a nightmare. For a race seed, that is. We did it! And we still don't have the lantern. We had information about the lantern being... Grumble. I don't trust RuneScape people that much. I've mined enough shooting stars and played enough Wintertot to know that RuneScape's got a couple of dumb motherfuckers. What game do you think has the most trustworthy chatters? What? Catch the fish. Oh, good. I'm doing the lag thing again. Or my encoding is just being weirdly overloading. Oh, fuck. Alright, we're gonna sniff the fish, and then we have to pause and restart stream. Okay, YouTube. Sorry that OBS broke again. We are back. Let's continue this run. I don't know what scent that was. That scent. Just clicking through all the scents. I think I have everything but Poe scent currently, which is fine. I don't need any other scent. I hate that you talking about a bush reminded me of 9/11 and a meme involving 9/11. Ant. Thanks for the hint about Aru's memo. Well, the meme, let me go a little bit further. The meme was that if you give people like tools to create, they will inevitably create bad apple, 9/11 memes, and one other thing. I'm blanking on what the third thing was. And it's actually just completely true. Doom. That's it. Doom. Oh man, this shit was so funny. Well, because the YouTube still has to deal with the fact that I, like, was gone and then came back, right? Like, it's pretty obvious that the run was paused. At least I feel like it is. So I address it at the end. I'm obviously going to cut out everything else except for me addressing it and then us continuing. But there was, like, the YouTube recording has that, like, weird stutter as well. It's going to have a weird stutter followed by me pausing. I sent it to media, I think, in the Discord. I saw that yesterday morning, I think. I guess I saw it whenever I posted it, which I don't remember when that was, but I fucking lost it. I have seen so many, like, so the Doom one I know exists, but I haven't seen a ton of. The Bad Apple and, you know, 9/11 memes one were like, the number of videos in recent months that were just like, oop, is actually a 9/11 joke. It's just like, God fucking damn it. Hey, can you go in there? Thank you. Maybe I'm just on Twitter too much. I really should probably be on Twitter less. You know, for my mental health or whatever. What? Huh? What? Damned Fox News comes for us all. That is a legitimate reason why I'm on Twitter the amount that I am. I get mostly, like, art of various different things. That's like 80% of my Twitter, and then like 15% is news, and then 5% is updates of friends. Titty art is still art. Come on now. Oh my God, I'm sick. This has not been a good randomizer for my execution. Yeah, I never said it was good art. I just said art. So I follow a lot of the gamer subs people too, which are not the most safe for work Twitters. At all times. But the gamer sub homies have been good to me. Titter's a better name than X, so I mean, you're not wrong. This is a terrible song for a dungeon. I feel like we'd actually been pretty solid, like pretty good on dungeon songs up until this one. I don't have lanterns still. That's so funny. What's the sign say? Okay. Yes, the hint for lantern is that I need iron boots. Iron boots are on the path to lantern, but iron boots got me into Goron Mines, and Goron Mines got me Lakebed, which got me everything. Pretty much the game is... Yes, I've gotten every iron boot specific check in the game. But it's simply that iron boots are the path, meaning that, like, everything that I get with iron boots is still on the path. And iron boots have led to almost every single item in the game. And therefore, the path to lantern is... It's somewhere. Shock? Yes. Stock cave is cleared. Oh, Brando, you asked about the 420 checks? That's just how many checks there are. If I turn on post sanity, that checks count will go up. Yeah, I'm trying to light it up. But it's so, because, like, Ball and Chain was from Lakebed, and Lakebed is from Iron Boots. So every single check in here is technically on the path. I think fishing rod was from iron boots too, which is how I got here. So, legitimately, every single check in this entire dungeon is on the path to Lantern. The only check I can ignore is the one that I got the hint for that said that it is definitely a 100 rupee chest, but I already forgot what check that was. So, yes. I'm really only upset about this because I think it respawns every enemy, and I just cleared all the enemies. Okay. Ice crunchers? Like, you like chewing on ice? You're just an ice muncher? Yeah, okay. Not me personally, but I have been around them in the past. Owie. They just look like they'd be a good demange. I want to eat these guys. I want to fucking put them in my mouth. Understandable, truly. Lamau. Wait, no, you're supposed to die. There we go. Sometimes things just have that I want it in my mouth look, and you just gotta roll with it. Oh boy, magic armor. Wait, what? I'm talking about Leo's. Hey, bedroom key. All right, necessary check. All right, well, I have everything here. Says the guy who made the lamp emoji. SMH. Thanks to you, Box. I will never beat the Ike hates women allegations. I do love green rupees, though. So that's, you know, I got that going for me. Ah. Learn something new every day. It's okay. You can be partially responsible for the Ike hates women allegations. Sometimes these things just happen. Ow. They're not real, of course, but, you know, the allegations and, you know, are separate from any reality. Oh boy, the third bow. Yippee! Just thinking I didn't have enough arrows. I can't do anything up there. Do I have to give the dude the soup? No, okay, that's dealt with. What's the rule here around glitching? Well, the #1 glitch that's allowed is LJAing, and, yeah. That one's kind of rough on the account of I don't have boomerang, because that's locked behind lantern. Yeah. Love a good egg. I never know if egg means asexual or bald. I thought it also meant other things. I'm not... Yeah, I thought it was like trans, and I also thought that it was sometimes for a while egg was just like a new user on Twitter. That was the only use of that word that I ever saw. Was basically just like, you are probably a bot. Ow. But I think the most common term or use of egg nowadays is the trans to be. It's definitely new, but I feel like it is the most common use of that term now. That or bald might be, and I just don't know it. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling that killing this... Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. I'll let that cook. Okay, I have to kill that. I have to kill the Poe. God damn it. But hey, I have my 16th postal. So, there's that. I really thought I could avoid it. Maybe all bald people are trans? That's quite the statement there. See, if there was a reverse Fox News, that's the kind of thing I feel like I'd see there. You know what I mean? Oh boy, bombs! I wish I got a hint about this being useless. Fuck, I hate this check. Huge for North Ellion. Northern Lion, sorry. I forgot once again that his name is not Northelian, despite me reading it as Northelian repeatedly. However, the concept of lions, how are people still having the discussion of a billion lions versus one of every Pokemon? How does that discussion ever come back, and how does anyone ever say the lions got that for sure? Shit just makes no sense. That's kind of the point, is that like people try to be like, yeah, but a billion. So it's one of every Pokemon versus a billion lions, and there are countless, you know, about okay, there's countable number of Pokemon that like could defeat all billion lions by themselves, and yet people just respond with, whoa, a billion is a really big number. The fuck do you mean? Well, hold on. It's a lot of lions. So stupid. Have you considered the lion ladder? God. Oh, the lions would get together to form a giant ladder. Like, okay, and... that argument about depleting the oxygen in the area doesn't even stop that Deoxys, the Pokemon from space, probably beats all billion lions by itself and doesn't need oxygen due to the whole from space thing. If it was a billion lions versus just the first 151, I'm pretty sure Mew is still on that list. And I think Mew still single-handedly wins. I'm not as confident. But I think Mew still wins by itself. Drive safe, Mega Glid. Thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Okay, the how does a normal lion beat Grimer question is basically how does a normal type Pokemon do damage to Grimer? And like it does, so clearly that one's fine. Right? Tackle, scratch, hit Grimer, so the problems really come in when we get moves like Surf, which is like a giant flooding of water, and just like how do they win? Well, yeah, but that's or Earthquake. But I feel like those arguments usually are added with like Kyogre and Groudon, which like Kyogre can quite literally flood the earth. So like how are the Lions winning this? How do the Lions win against a creature that floods the earth? They don't. They don't. And like a lot of the Ultra Beast and like Z move shit is just like, yeah, no, there's no shot. But I'm pretty sure Lion Ladder taller than the Flood. But then how are they fighting? Lion Rev. Oh my god. Just because they can survive the attack does not mean that they can counterattack in any meaningful way. Okay, hold on. Right now, so we've already discussed that all of the lions, you know, billion lions versus all Pokemon to wash. That's just not happening. I think the only real discussion is a billion lions versus Gen 1. Gen 1 exclusively, maybe Gen 2 if you want to get crazy. Because we could argue, okay, fine. Lion Ladder, Lion Ladder can take down Zapdos and Articuno. I'm not entirely sure how they touch Moltres. Maybe a few million of the lions sacrifice their lives to smother Moltres. A billion's a large number, right? They use a few million lions to smother all fire Pokemon. Like, okay, we're cooking. It really comes down to, for me, Mewtwo and Mew. Yeah, because what do we do against the evil clone Lion Ladder? It's impossible. The conversation's so dumb. It's simply inconceivable how they stop Mewtwo and Mew. I'm pretty sure an individual lion actually has a good shot against Mr. Mime. I don't think so. We're just talking the first 151. By making him realize the error of his ways. Okay, but how do they stop Mew? Who does Solgaleo fight for? That's one of every Pokemon. Sorry. What's up, Quantum Llamas? Muse a pacifist? Have you seen Muse Z move? Z moves, I think, would still be allowed. That thing is not a pacifist. Ugh. Thank you for the hearts. Z moves are... They really cooked with those. I thought this was going to be the lantern for a second. Ugh. Where the hell is the lantern? This is getting ridiculous. The lantern is legitimately locking us out of beating the seed right now. Genesis Supernova. Yeah. Yeah, no. No fucking shot. Those lions are done for. Okay. All we have left are owl statue chests and one bug at Castletown. Where the hell's our other claw shot, too? Do I need double claw shot to beat the rando? I think I do. I think I still need double claw shot. There are only 39 checks left, like, total. How does this always happen to me? I think I've checked all of the hints. Okay, there's one hint I have not checked. Most bugs are not checks. Yeah, I did. So I've been on top of using my map tracker. I have 11 checks left, and they are owl statue and chest. That is it. And then Goron Springwater Rush and Water Bomb Fish Grotto chest. Those are the only non-Dominion Rod checks that I have available. And both of those checks have nothing locked behind them, and therefore they're both sphere 0, right? Which means they should have nothing in them, as far as logic says. I think. Hey, we got the hidden 50 rupee. That's Link's basement chest. What's up, Connor? Eep. Am I winning? I think actually I'm losing really, really badly, but thank God this is practice. The seeds, I'm getting my ass whooped by this race seed. I'm not gonna lie. I would like to see other racers do this seed to see if I'm like actually bad at it or not, or if this is just like a genuinely atrocious seed. It's felt pretty atrocious, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, water bomb, fish grotto. I never explained what that is. It's in East Hyrule Field. Just one of those spots in that big open plain where you can dig as wolf, and there's some water bomb fish in there in a grotto. That's it. Sphere 0. Thank you for the good luck. Nah. Nope, nope, nope. 7 checks available, 34 checks total remaining. But I believe all the overworld bugs are actually not checks. Because they're all grayed out for me on my my board. Which means they only have garbage. But at the very top of this, there is one more hint board. I knew both of these things. Gerudo, Desert, Rock, Grotto, Lantern Chest. Yeah. It requires Lantern. We don't have Lantern. That's what the Gale Boomerang is, which is required to beat the run. Disaster. Disaster. No. Progress has not been made. We just found a hint that said, haha, Lamau. I think technically, since North Eldon is all nothing, that this is technically nothing, too. Like, we have confirmation that I don't even need to check this, but I'm going to anyways. Yeah. However, North Eldon was explained to me earlier as being separate from the chest over here. North Eldon splits at the bridge here, like right here at the bridge. Meh. Meh. These guys keep shooting at me. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. We have great spin. Oh, I know. I just didn't want to. It's supposed to be easier without it. Three available checks remain. It's just it is. I don't know. Maybe I made a mistake. I don't think I did though. Mostly because of the fact that this still technically falls within, like, the hints that I have, which are that lantern is locked behind iron boots, which this is technically something that we got to via iron boots. And that boomerang is locked behind lantern in a check that we can't get to. But there's technically some stuff in, like, CAC that I marked as we don't need to go get those checks because I had a thing saying that the checks in Kakariko were dead. There's a bloopy. If it's not this check, I am bamboozled. I'm not gonna lie. was now one available check left in the entire run that we could get. The lantern has been acquired. There are now 17 checks. The only thing that was wrong was that I made the seed. Oh. Hey, a sign I didn't read. Hold on, what's this say? We knew that. Okay, now we know that. All right. So we don't need to play star 2. I can mark that off. Apparently, Giovanni 20 pose souls is technically in logic. So I should, and we start out with 15. So I should get the 20 pose souls just in case. Just, you know. Which is weird, because the tracker doesn't even give me a spot to say that I have pose souls. Because pose are not in the seed, right? Are we winning? We know that we're on the road to winning. Slap Silpha. This is Gale Boomerang. We know that. Okay, we're done over here. God, did that even give us a check? 2 checks. Hiya. Oh, those two pose are honestly kind of a nightmare. I need the double claw shot. That would put me in go mode. And we have no hints for the double claw shot. We haven't just run into it randomly. We are at this point, it's just there are 18 checks and one of them has claw shot. So go get it. Okay. Yes, I have full cleared all 3 of my dungeons that were required to complete. We are just getting lantern checks. Which, this is the most abundant location of lantern checks. And one glitch that is banned is map glitch, so I cannot just do this super easily. The double claw shot, completely different from the lantern. The double claw shot, separately from the lantern, has no requirements as to where it might be, because lantern had to be something that we get from iron boots, which iron boots happened to get us every other item we got. The other claw shot we have no information about. It's just one of these checks is it. We have 12 left. One of them is a claw shot. And then once we find that, we're done. There are also 0 checks in Hyrule Castle. That's just a setting. Once you get to Hyrule Castle, you end seed. Thank God lantern checks aren't like scattered throughout the entire game. That would be, whew, that'd be weird. I couldn't, you know, possibly imagine that scenario. Fuck. My poor little heart. Did I miss the other? Okay. There you go. This is the biggest clump of checks we have left, by the way. This is efficient. Yippee! Buggies! Okay. That means one snail that I got must have been like a garbage snail, by the way. Because only 6 bugs are supposed to be like in logic, and I've turned 5 in. S-car garbage. It's a stretch, but we'll allow it. Okay, no, I only had the one more. I thought I had another bug. Okay. That's all 6 Agatha bugs. God, we're so close. We're so close. This is the part of Rando where it's just like, how am I supposed to be better? Huh? What was I supposed to do differently? No fucking way! Ha! There's no way, dude. That's the tracker when you put it in race settings mode literally doesn't even let you check off postals. Okay. Some no some. Okay. Hey, what's this say? Hold on. All right. Sphere 0, I swear to fucking God. So, I think this had, like, a lot of spheres, because sphere, like, 12 was Boomerang, which was one item away from, Lantern, which required double Dominion Rod, which Dominion Rod was scattered throughout the second and third dungeon. This seed was interesting to say the least. But I think it's safe to say that I'm tournament ready. God, I really wanted to do Wind Waker tomorrow, but fuck. Maybe I need more practice. I need more practice with being luckier. God, let's go to a casino to practice for the fucking tournament. That might be a smarter business decision. I really thought Great Spin would do more damage and be faster than using the ball and chain, and it didn't really feel like it. I have Great Spin in a race seed. Come on, man. Like, oh. It's such garbage. Look at my fucking item wheel. The only reason I'm not the diamond mining meme and I do eventually strike it is because I happen to be a professional diamond miner. Like that it is my job, my occupation that despite finding 0 diamonds, I must continue searching for diamonds. So eventually I find diamonds. Assuming they're there, right? Yes, this is with the race settings. Yeah. The race is Thursday, by the way. In case you were wondering, race number 1 for the tournament, for the qualifiers, is Thursday. If I need to go reread the rules. I believe the way it works is that Yes, of course. Okay, so I remember reading about that. Ah, I'm supposed to jump slash. Wah. But I when I clicked on Agatha's, wait, what is Agatha's sign? Is it the thing on the door? Because I thought that just said this is Agatha's house. Oh, if it's purple. Interesting. Got it. I'll remember that for next time. 1. 2. Got my great spin back. 3. Yeah, I'm definitely well prepared. Fuck it. Where's my fairy tears? So in my, I used to do a lot more randos, and I remember in my race with Gymnast, he informed me about how dungeons, like, people like to avoid dungeons, but you need to do dungeons ASAP. If you have stuff that tells you can go to dungeons, go to dungeons. The spheres like to put things in dungeons because dungeons are required. So you end up also, like, doubling down because you get to beat the dungeon and clear the spheres. And I really tried to beat my dungeons ASAP. But then I beat 2 dungeons, and my 3rd dungeon was locked behind question mark. And then it was just, oh, God. This was an interesting scene, to say the least. Of the 420 checks, there were 15 that I didn't either find out were barren or didn't do. But hey, you know what? 400 checks in 4 hours? That's not bad. That's 100 checks an hour. That's a pretty good rate. I did. I actually really liked these settings. Just kidding, Zelda missed. It's good to see you, by the way, Nozo. Do you do a lot of randomizer? I remember we had a lot of discussion when I was learning Tears of the Kingdom, all dungeons. Before that, you know, I lost all interest and hope in that because it changed every couple of minutes. Very cool. Well, you'll be in the qualifier. I don't think anyone's invited. I'm just yanking your chain, which hilariously also sounds like an innuendo that I'd never considered before. How can you possibly qualify when you know you're in the same race as me? 354, baby, fast as fuck. Sub 4. YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. If you watch this before Thursday, which is in like 3 days, it's the 22nd, there'll be a tournament qualifier race, so... You know, swing out by the Twitch stream to yell at me, but I won't be able to see it because I'll be racing.